Hello, my couture crafters. So here I'm just picking my paper. This is that confetti stack from Hobby Lobby. I love it because it's nothing but polka dots and stripes. It's very, very me and it's super vibrant. So I'm going to go on ahead and plop a piece of paper on and smooth it on my light grip Cricut mat. If you guys don't have a light grip mat for your paper, you guys are really missing out. The green one will work. However, it sometimes rips your paper and it's just super tacky. This light grip I find is the best with paper. It's my go-to. So here I'm actually keeping these scraps. That's how much I like this paper because you guys know I will put some scraps in the trash can in 2.2 seconds. I just don't have room to keep a bunch of scraps. But those scraps, in my opinion, were worth saving. So I trimmed those up. So now I just cut the top of the box and now I'm cutting the bottom with that 65-pound weight regular paper that you get from Michael's. It's nothing special. I wanted to see if I could customize the paper a little bit. So I tried some ink blending with Distress Oxides. It came out okay. The oxides, they don't cover up the orange too bad. You can kind of see a chalky finish, but that's what an oxide does. It gives you kind of that chalky look. And so I'm just using my little Ranger blending tool and plopping some ink down. The bottom pieces of this box took me, I started cutting at 9. It took me about 10 minutes to cut all of the pieces. I think I started cutting at 9 and like 9:13 I was finished. And I had a mishap. That was my fault. So I buckled that yellow paper just a little bit. But it didn't take me long at all to cut this. It's only 1, 2, 3. Technically, it's 5 pieces to make this box because the bottom is 2 pieces, but super easy. I mean, it can't get too much easier than this as far as box making goes. So then I thought I wanted to customize this box further. So just playing around. This is not a font that I would use. I would not keep the spacing like this. This was just kind of me showing you guys the things that you can do on a box. Now, I love Oracle's 12 by 12 sheets that you can get from Michael's. I also like their release paper on paper because it will actually release. But what did we find out? That the matte black vinyl from Oracle and the 12 by 12 sheet and that Oracle release paper are not a good mix. That it just won't pull it up. It won't attach to it. It just comes right off. So I struggled, but now I know. So I grabbed some much, much stronger release paper and still had an issue with the release paper releasing, which is, release paper on paper is tricky. Some people say use contact paper. I haven't had the best luck of contact paper. I've had it actually rip my paper. So I'm funny about that. So usually it's Oracle with the shiny vinyl and I don't have any problems. So here I'm just folding the box together. It's not difficult at all. Grab my favorite glue of all time. Run that down that tab. Again, I buckled that yellow paper. That was my fault. I did not put it on the Cricut mat the way that I should have. Whatever. Again, I'm not giving this box away. This was just a run to show you all this box and how simple it is to put together and how you can customize it to your needs. If you guys are interested in making a box with me on Saturday, I will be having a live class. I'm super excited. I hope people actually come and take their Cricuts out the box and make a box with their Cricuts with me. When I'm making square bottom boxes, I always use the larger liner on the inside. It helps to square up the box. As you can see on the bottom, that's pretty darn square. I didn't have any issues with it. And then I just plopped the smaller one on the outside. Depending upon the thickness of that paper, you can make this box extremely strong. This is a cardstock, not a designer paper. When you are searching for your papers, make sure that your paper is sturdy. It's the sturdier paper, not that light paper that feels like copy paper out of a printer. You want to make sure that you're using cardstock so that your boxes are strong. I kind of wish I had really put some effort into this because now that I'm watching it back, I really like this paper. And now I only have 1 sheet left. I'm sad. But again, double-sided paper also looks way better on that box. So that way when you open it, they have something pretty to see on the inside too. What? Is that a tumbler? Does it fit? It does. For all you people out there who are making these tumblers, this box is for you. Does it fit the other size? Why, yes. Yes, it does. Plop that right in there. No problem. It's just another way to give your clients something special. I mean, we're already couture crafting. We're doing everything by hand. Let's do it all by hand. Let's customize things. Let's make people feel special. Let's give them something that they want to display. And I couldn't leave well enough alone. And then I was like, oh, does a straw fit? It does. It does fit in there. Why would we just give them a cup with no straw, right? So I couldn't leave well enough alone. I went ahead and cut the bow that comes with this. It's a smaller bow. It's smaller than any of the other bows that I've used from the same kit. And I just cut it out of that 65 weight paper. I probably would cut it out of something a little heavier. I don't have to. I just grabbed the pink paper because you guys know I don't love the color pink. So I thought I could waste this. It could be cute on the top of this box, and just glued that together. This box comes in that set of SVG files that I have on the events page. If you guys go to the events page and check out the class, you will see this file ready for purchase from SVG Cuts. You guys, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.